Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Zachabane101 and welcome to SimCity. It's been a while since we've actually played this, and I know I've received a lot of messages in both the comment section of my previous videos on SimCity as well as in the YouTube messaging system, so thank you for that. And because of those reasons, I will be doing some more SimCity because people are interested in it. I was also debating on playing Cities Skylines, but it seems the interest in SimCity is quite large, so we'll play through this, and if anyone is interested in playing, or watching me play, some Cities Skylines, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. We'll also play some of that in the future if you are interested. Alright, so, the interface looks a little bit different from last time we played. I believe we only played when the game was multiplayer only, exclusive to multiplayer. They have now added an offline mode, so hopefully our saves will not be deleted like they were last time. Let's go ahead and say play, and see how it goes. And I think I have a few, yeah, from 2015, 14. Man, that's a long time ago. Alright, let's just close all these. Delete these regions, because no reason there. I must have been trying to do an LP at some point, but the game was probably still giving me problems, so fair enough. Alright, choose an existing game to play. Let's go ahead and create a game. And we have all these wonderful places that we can go choose from, and basically the way that SimCity works, it wants you to choose a board to go play on. You have multiple cities that you can work with. For example, Horizon Archipelago has 11 cities and 3 great works. Your main goal is to basically try and build those great works while maintaining a bunch of cities. So you want to have everyone kind of working together to make possibly a great work at some point. So let's go to Whitewater Valley, a simple one here. We get 5 cities to build 1 great work. All these cities should hopefully be able to work together to, in fact, do that. So let's go ahead and hit this one. Then we can name the region. No idea what we're gonna name it, so let's name it Emperor's Valley, or Emperor's. Yeah, Emperor's Valley. Let's go with that. Perfect. Excellent. And we're not gonna play on sandbox mode because that's no fun. Well, it's fun if you really want to like test out some things, but we're gonna play like this. And then we get to choose our starting area. We can claim a city-state, and of course, this is the great work here, which feeds off all the cities to allow you to make one. Great work, obviously going to take a while, but let's go see what we got here. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to want in particular. Obviously, one of these areas is going to need to be turned into a downtown-style area, so preferably the area doesn't have very much going for it. This tile actually doesn't have much going for it, the Twain area, but it has lots and lots of oil. And oil is worth quite a bit of money, as you would expect. However, we also have Riverbend, which also has a crazy amount of oil, but also has other resources such as coal, and ore, and yeah, oil. Oh wait, is this not oil? Oh, that's water. Ooh. Oh wait, well, I didn't really mean to claim that. Well, there you go. We have accidentally claimed Riverbend because the way of video games is real. But yeah, okay, so this is probably going to be our main downtown district or downtown area, because this is just water. So this will be where everyone pretty much commutes to go work in office buildings and things like that. Whereas maybe Riverbend, well, I don't even know what the specialties are on this map anymore because the game decided to choose that one for me. But hey, you know what? Let's do it. We'll start at the bottom left. We'll do it. This is Joe. Let's just herd them llamas, jump on into it, and see what Riverbend's going to have for us. Of course, we'll be able to rename these in the future, but for now, we only have the choice of Riverbend until we get a City Hall, I believe. Alright, so it's been a long time. SimCity servers are down, attempting to reconnect. Well, I think we're in offline mode, so I don't think it needs to try and reconnect. Hopefully it doesn't try and reconnect, because that would ruin everything, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we have our city planner here, our breaking ground quest. Draw a road from the highway and zone some residential, which seems easy enough. Of course, it's probably a good idea for us to check exactly what we're going to be running into. Also have our Great Works button. We can even go back to the region view and see where everyone else is at right now. And I believe because we're in offline mode, we should be able to see updates of other cities very, very quickly. SimCity is very modular in terms of what it wants you to do, and it seems that you really do need to specialize to be successful. Of course, you don't have to specialize, and you can just do whatever the hell you want. But we'll try our best to optimize our builds and all that stuff as we go along. Now, it's been a while since I've actually played SimCity, so give me a moment where we go to the all data maps while I try and figure out all the buttons. So we got our populations and things like that. I just want to see what kind of resources are on the map here. So we got some coal, it seems, here. And we also have lots and lots of ore. We got a good chunk of oil. Excellent. This seems like it's going to be a very industrialized zone. Definitely want to get that oil. Our trade map doesn't really matter right now, and then we have tourism mode. That also does not seem to matter too much. We're going to need to worry about pollution, but for now, not going to be too much of an issue. Now, can we see where the wind is blowing? I'm not sure when the wind decides to change. I'm sure after a period of time, the wind decides it wants to change. But it's going directly into the next village, so that's fantastic. That'll be affecting the other village in no time, but whatever. You gotta crack some eggs to make some goddamn industrial zone, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, first things first, we gotta make ourselves a lovely road, and we're gonna be building it off of this nice little highway here. This is where all of our traffic is gonna be coming from, as you would expect. And, yeah, I don't know what those symbols mean on the wall. It looks like there's, like, police on the left side. Maybe that just means don't go this way, but yeah, totally go this way. I don't know, actually, what that means. If anyone knows, feel free. Feel free, because I've never seen that before. Okay, so we're building off the main road. So we got multiple different types of streets and density, each one with its own benefits and things like that of how you want to probably portray things. I don't really know the best design when it comes to building a road here. But of course, at some point, we're going to need to build a road. So mainly some high density streets, or rather some medium density streets, might be a good idea. The density that you choose will also affect the buildings that go down as well, and also the type of avenue, or well, the type of street you use, like for example a street or an avenue, will affect how you upgrade them in the future. Now I'm not sure if they added anything as well where it's like you can go from a high density street to say like a medium or high density avenue. That's possibly a thing you can do. I do not know. Okay, but enough chit-chatting. We gotta figure this out. We gotta come up with an idea. Obviously, we're gonna need some water. We're gonna need some power, and I think this block over here might be pretty good for doing something like that. So maybe we can actually build something else around over here. Yeah. I know they want me to build some residential stuff, but this is gonna be here for now. Even though it's just a dirt road, it'll do something for us. So we got city founding approved. Also, we probably don't want to be spending all our money, so where's the pause button? There we go. Excellent. So we're not spending all of our cash. In fact, we're at +0 per hour right now, so any sort of roads we start building, we'll start paying taxes on those, and that can get a little bit dicey over time. Oh yes, we have the grid system. We might as well build this all the way out here if we can. Nope, nope. Okay, it's not going to allow us to, unfortunately. 'Tis a shame, but you can only do so much with that, right? Alright, fine, fair enough. So it wants us to build water, things like that. Probably a good idea to get the water established first, and since we have a lovely river here, we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and grab a little, what's this called? A water tower. Excellent. Let's get the water tower in there. That's going to be sucking up all the water in just a moment. It'll take some power, I believe, to do so. Does this require power? It says 6 kilogallons per hour. Damn, that's a lot. Pumps a decent amount of water from the water table to your city. Beware of good pollution, or of ground pollution, rather, which can carry sickness, transmitting germs. We don't want them germs. No, thank you. Germs are bad. Germs are bad. Okay. Over down this way, though, might be a good spot for them germs, but for now, maybe we want to figure out a different side location for this. I need to keep this area clean. Near the river, it needs to be as clean as possible. Even though we're going to be digging oil up in the north, right now the ground needs to be as clean as we can keep it. Or else we're going to be running into some severe problems in the future. Then we have, okay, sewage, but I need to check where we're going to be building things. So some ore will be sacrificed if we start building down here, if we decide to build ore, which I think we might choose to build ore. I mean, it seems to be a good chunk, like, that's a good chunk of coal right there. I don't know. Could we do, but it's a lot of ore. That's a lot of ore. Yeah, we're just going to sacrifice the ore down here, I think. That's probably for the best. The last thing we want to do, I think, is start polluting the river itself, though. So, yeah, building it back in the forest, putting some sewage back in the forest might be a little bit okay for now, even though that sounds horrific. I know, I'm a horrible city planner. I'm building sewage pumps in the water. Thing is, I could just build it up here, but, I mean, it's right next to the road. I mean, you want to keep it out of the sight of the civilians. You don't want them knowing what horrible deeds we're doing in the background. Come on now. That's just a bad idea. then they'll start talking bad about us and we'll have bad things going on, you know? So we gotta play it cool, we gotta play it safe. Don't let the civilians know that we're just dumping a bunch of sewage over in the corner of the streets. In the off-beaten path on the side of the highway. You ever see that dirt road on the side of the highway? Well, that's actually just leads to some sewage, alright? So this is how it is. Alright, so now we need to make some residential, some commercial, and some industrial zones. These will allow us to earn money for industrial, as well as commercial zones will give us money through taxes. And then we also have the residential zone. Well, I guess these all just give us money through taxes, I believe. And residential zones will earn us a slight amount of money, but really I think we're paying more for having residential than actually doing anything with them, so. Alright, so now we have to build the actual bulk of the city. So the southern part will be industrial, the northern part will be the town, and then the northeastern part will later become our oil factory. And the great thing about this is that the pollution will just be going to the right, to the next city, so it's their problem. Well, it'll be our problem once we become mayor of that city, but for now, this is going to be the best it's going to be. It's going to be the very best. So we got to build off the road, right? So I think we're probably going to want to start off with an avenue. Probably some sort of nice little avenue here that kind of just branches off the side of the road. And we can obviously upgrade this in the future. Very expensive, these avenues, so we can only spend them so much. And this will probably do okay for now, as we just kind of build off the road there. Of course, we have this lovely beach. We're going to be able to hopefully... Well, I would like to say I could get some tourists off these beach, but really it's just going to be for our own people to make them relax after a long day's work of of industrialism. We're at negative 200 because of that road, because damn roads are expensive, but, you know. The nice thing about this road, we'll be able to upgrade to a lovelier road in the future, and it's medium density, which is good too. Definitely want to get some medium density streets for the most part, I find. Oh yeah, you can see there, $8 per section. Ooh, that's expensive. Those dirt roads, man. Those dirt roads are the way of life. Okay, we can upgrade the dirt roads, I believe. In fact, I think there's an upgrade button. If we click on this, right? We'll probably be able to see that we can just upgrade. I'm pretty sure if I click on that, it'll say I can upgrade. So I'm not gonna click on it, because I don't want to accidentally just, like, auto-upgrade. It could be a bad thing, you know? Alright. Let's see here. Let's go... Low-density dirt road. Number of lanes 1. Low-density street road. Yeah, let's go for the street road, and then we can probably start kind of building our beginning, our new beginning. Not sure how I want to do this, though. That's why I'm just, like, so confused. I'm just like, I think the main issue is I want to build out this way, right? Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see how that goes. Perfect. So, yeah, we're a little bit limited on the side. That's kind of the problem I'm seeing here. But maybe that's because of the low density. Maybe in high density, we'll be able to see some more kind of popping up here. Because you can see on the side of this road, we got plenty of cool stuff going on there. You know, lots of more things we can build. So that's kind of the odd thing there. So maybe that's just because we don't have a medium density. So if we go back to our roads and maybe even upgrade this to a medium density. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we'll upgrade that to medium density. I would love to see, even though it's a little bit overkill right now because we don't need medium density. I would like to just kind of see the difference, just to kind of confirm. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it goes right to the edge. Some of these are a little bit closer though, but it seems to be like it won't be too bad. Yes, good. Okay. Now, obviously, a lot of people are going to be using this as like a main road to get out of here, but we'll have to try and figure out a better way to have people traverse. And we're just going to build some residential here. We want to build a few roads kind of leading down. I think one good idea would be to kind of start building this road downward, and we can probably just go for a low-density street doing that. So if we go to curvy roads, I believe that's the one, curvy, because we got arced roads, which are always 90 degrees if you hold shift. We also got curvy roads. So, yeah, I think if we just do this, we'd be able to kind of have a bit of a weird design going on here. Actually, it's probably going to look a little bit too weird. If we can get a better angle here, it should work out just fine. Oh, yeah, for some reason it wants to snap really, really hard. Maybe if I turn off the guides. There we go. Alright, we'll stop it there for a moment. So I think the idea would be I'm going to try and drive this side road all the way across the way. Even though I should be using the dirt road for the example, but, you know, it's how it is. Because if I could build... Yeah, that's going to be an issue. So if we could actually just remove that road, even though I kind of totally just wasted all my money, hopefully I get my money back. I don't think I get my money back for that. Oh, that hurts. That hurts real bad. Alright, dirt roads only. Dirt roads only. But the idea is I want to be able to build some commercial down here. So I need a certain amount of space just to build that commercial. So let's try one more time. There we go. Give it a nice... Oh! Well, I was going to give it a nice wide arc, but then the game's like, nope! You're going to draw it like a crazy person. I know, I have the most steady hand of all time, as you can see. It's totally fine, though. It's fine. We can make it work. I think this is how roads are built, right? It's like, we can make it work. Oh god, we made a horrible decision. Alright. Can we just do it like this? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll do it. So we'll get like a couple of commerce here. And we'll just separate it a little bit. Go for some 3 of that. And just like 3 more commerce. And then a few more of that. Beautiful. And then the idea here will be, I just want to kind of keep building a few more of these higher density roads, medium density roads. So how are we doing here? We gotta get the guides back, right? There we are. Keep building these roads. And let's go straight lines. Oh, nope, don't want that. Don't want that, thank you very much. These are a little bit more of a harsher, like, 90-degree, you know, focusing on... I think if we turn off... Actually, keep the guides on. Turn on cover roads. But this is gonna be like a much harsher 90-degree style road going on here. With the side kind of differentiating it. Making it look a little bit nicer than normal. Alright, so this should be okay, I think. Let's grab a few more residential zones. Fill these up. Oh, I see what we're running into. Ah, yes. So maybe this middle road's not necessary. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and remove the middle road. Let's remove the middleman here. Even though we don't get our money back, but hey, we'll make money back over time. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly reasonable. It would be nice if we could get our money back, though. Like, come on now. It's kind of ridiculous. There we are. Beautiful. So now all these little side roads here. All these lovely things here. Actually, I'm going to try and remove the thing on the side if I can. How do I... There we are. The last thing I want is, like, to have a building attached to the side road of the main, you know, the main entrance area. Because that could be problematic. Let's drop this here, too. Nice. Nice. Very good. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go ahead and see if we have everything we need. I think we need power now, right? We need some power. So one way to do power, I mean, just because we're attached through roads, it's very easy to do power in this game. So we just go ahead and grab our wind power plant. It'll subtract 80 bucks an hour, but hey, we got power. That's all that matters. Yeah, and we can probably just build off the side of the road here. I don't think we need to build it on anything else other than that. Budget problems loom. My god. I do apologize about those budget problems, guys. Come on now. One day, we'll be living the good life. We'll be living the good dreams. Alright, then we need to worry about some industrial zones. We have a worker shortage, of course, but let's go ahead and turn on the speed. Just set it to 1 for now, so we should be able to see some people coming into town. People will be making the side turn, being like, oh, hey, a new division's opened up. Ready to go in. Of course, these traffic lights will slow up the traffic a bit, and at some point, if they don't have a good escape to the map, they're going to run into some problems, as is the case for a lot of city builder games. The biggest issue with city builder games is that a lot of the times the AI does not act like human beings. So the AI will always go down the shortest route, even if that route is completely clogged full of cars. Even though in real life, if you were like, oh, well, there's... And the radio guy is like, oh, hey, by the way, this highway is completely clogged. You should probably go try a different route. Then that's when people would decide to go a different route. We got some lovely cars here, just chilling out. There's our first house. Excellent. For sale. Not sold yet, though. One day, though. And we'll be hopefully making a good amount of cash in the future as people start paying for their houses and all that stuff. So we have zone residential. That's all done. Thank you. So it should move on to probably either giving me my town hall once we get a certain amount of people. And then also we're going to need to make sure that we have some industrial for people to work on. In fact, if we start working down here, we should probably be able to do something along those lines. And in fact, I think right now we're going to do something where we have this road here. Ooh, that's really expensive. All right, fair enough. Let's go ahead and just build it like so. There we are. And we'll just kind of build outwards a bit. Just upwards here. And we'll just try and get some industrial going on. We can always change this in the future. So for now, this is as good as it's going to get for our industrial zone. And of course, this will be later specialized down the route of ore and later oil, if possible oil. But yeah, first things first, we got to get this done. We got to get this ready to go, get our industrial ready to go, and have all those jolly times. Oh yeah, we are running low on that money. That's why we're building this industrial stuff right now. Our workers must make money so they can spend money. Excellent. All right, boys. We got this. We got 48 sims, not simoleons. Well, soon to be 48 simoleons. But for now, we're getting people in here. All having a good life. I got the 6 a.m. moving trucks. They're all coming in town. They're ready to go. We're going bankrupt. It's totally fine, though. We're not going to get booted out because that would never happen. They don't hate me. They don't hate me yet, guys. Maybe soon they will. How are we doing on power? City needs power. Has the power not been produced yet? Oh, there we go. There we go. I think because it was, it's just taking time to get down the road. Yeah, that's probably one of the issues there. What's up going on here? Do you think a few measly turbines are going to power your whole city? Come on, Mayor. Be realistic. But wait, don't go off and build another power plant. Just expand this one. It's easy. Just extend the service road and add another turbine. Ah. All right. We will do that. I totally forgot that you could even do this. But it costs a crap ton of money, so probably wasn't a good idea to actually use this. But we have 2.6 excess megawatts. So, I mean, in all honesty, I do think that this will make it to the city. This will be able to power things. But soon, TM will be able to get all the power over here. Let's give it a moment. Here we go. I see it creeping in. It's creeping in. We're almost there. There we go. The satisfying tick of all of our stuff getting powered on. And people are like, well, I have power, but I don't have power, man. My city's out. My building's out. I'm surprised we even sold these houses. They're like, by the way, this house probably won't have power for like the next 3 days. I go, oh, that's fine. We'll live. We have very nice civilians. Weird, like, texture bug, though, on the side. Maybe that's because of the power? A little power overlay. I wonder what that is. If anyone knows what that is, feel free to let me know. Could be a... I don't know what that is. I don't think I have any mods installed, so... Huh. Odd. Very odd indeed. So we got our first, commercial buildings for people to go buy some stuff. Harsh reality. Property for lease. Oh my god. Petition to build a town hall approved. Well, we probably can't really afford the town hall. Actually, I think the town hall is probably free. Let's go check. Yep, it's free, but it costs 200 simoleons an hour. As much as I would love to build the town hall, I think we're going to hold off for now. And instead, let's go to 3 times speed. We got some of our industrial buildings up and running. Looking quite lovely. The harsh reality of property for lease. There we go. These guys are getting happy. Remember, industrial means happy. And that's how we live our life. Hey, petition to build an ore mine approved already. Nice. Very good. And we're making money. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're making money. Okay, now it's time to build the mayor hall. No position in particular that I would really care for that town hall should be made. I mean, town hall... Generally, town hall would probably be, like, perched up on some sort of sick land. But, I don't know. For now, I think we'll just live with the town hall right here. Keep it with the people, right? Live with the people, be with the people, have them come to town hall whenever they need me. And now we can name our city. Let's see. We're gonna call it Angelos. There we go. We now have Angelos as our main city. The land of the Emperor, and Angelos is our main dude. You got it. You got it right now. Excellent. Okay. Also, I think you can rename each individual building at some point or something like that. I don't know how it works. I think you can like rename civilians and stuff. It's weird, man. I can like follow people around and be a super creeper. This is great. All right, Mohammed, where are we going, buddy? Like your shirt. It's a very nice shirt what you got going on there. Where are you going? I think the AI is like, oh shit, what do we do? Oh, that's a weird bug right there. Look at that. What? How does that happen? Is that a bug or is that just design of the game? It's all the game design. Let's just go with it's the game design. SimCity is not a buggy game at all, and actually the greatest game ever made, you guys. Came from the Meat Cornucopia? Okay. Fair enough. So yeah, it looks like things are going pretty well. People love me. They love me. I'm the greatest. And do we have a shortage? It said not enough freight. Oh, really? Not enough freight, huh? Interesting. Do I need to build? I guess I need to build some specialized gear now. Well, we have governmental pieces, right? And then we have to go to the side here. Obviously, we want to like educate our people as well at some point, but we got some waste disposal. We got some fire departments. We got some police, we got some hospitals and all that stuff, right? We got our education, we got our mass transit, we got our parks, we got our disasters, which we probably don't want to activate disasters, even though disasters will happen naturally. Ah, city specialization, there we go. Alright, so we got the coal mine, and we got the ore mine, and I believe we should also have some other transports as well. We got the oil well, and then we got the trade depot. Ah, there we are. There we are, that's the good stuff. That's the stuff. Stim pack activated. Alright. Here we go. Just keep building out this way. Obviously don't want to go too crazy, but at some point you gotta go crazy, you know? Fortunately that industrial building's gonna get wrecked, but his fault for building there, you know? Why'd you do that? Crazy dude. Hopefully in theory this is gonna make us a lot of money in the future, and also we can upgrade everything for the future. Let's make sure we have plenty of space for this thing to be modulated. Oh, how much money do we need? $10,000. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money right there. Okay, fine. I see how it is. You want $10,000 for that. All right, well, 3 times speed. Let's go a little nuts. I think at this point in time, the idea will be we need to just kind of build outwards and keep adding new roads and just building more residential areas and things like that. And in all honesty, we're probably gonna want to demolish some of these buildings here. I like how every building like just kind of freaks out and fidgets because I'm just trying to build a road, or demolish a road rather in this case. Oh, is it raining now? Oh, there you go. Got some rain effects over here. It's actually only on one part of the screen, or actually it's gone now. Rip. The rain was there. I swear. This guy's got a pool. Love all the little details every now and again. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Although I think the way that the AI works, it doesn't actually have it so a person goes from point A to point B. Oh. This is the one time I don't mind seeing tax money go down the drains. Yay, sewers! Are they actually really happy about the sewers? They're happy about the water, it seems, as well. Good, good, good. People are happy. I'm making $1,000 an hour. I am so wealthy. I am so wealthy right now. This is the greatest business decision of my life. Excellent. What's this guy doing over here? It's nice to finally come home. Oh, well, welcome to Angelos, guys. Welcome to Angelos. It's gonna be a great party. It's gonna be a great time. I hope you all enjoy your stay. That's pretty good progression for, like, you know, only a few minutes passing. This is only in January. We're still on year 1, January, and we're doing pretty good right now. Making all damn money. Okay, but we're gonna need that trade going out of town. We're probably gonna want to make another road here, actually, so let's do that. Definitely want another road. Okay. I mean, obviously, this is not the greatest way to do your import and export, but it is a way, right? So, we're going to do so much. I want trade in the middle here. We're going to have another square to the right. Probably like it's going to go industrial, or well, industrial trade, and that'll be the idea. If we need to go that extensively, of course. And then all these areas here, again, will be replaced with ore mining facilities when we can. Let's make sure we have plenty of space. Well, do I really need all this space? I personally don't even know. But I think for now, yeah, let's make sure we have all the space we need. Apologies to those buildings. They're all happy because I murdered their friend. I mean, that's just pretty much industrial in a nutshell. With this trade depot, we can trade with the global markets. Just add a storage module of the resources you want to trade, then select the trade depot and manage the global market deliveries. Resource trucks will deliver and pick up resources here only if we have the correct module and storage space, but buy low, sell high. Well, we start off with this lovely trade depot item here for freight. So this will basically, all these guys will deliver to this trade building, and then this trade building will then deliver to other people. So it's 5.4 out of 5.4 crates of freight. But we only have one delivery truck, so we may want to actually change that and get maybe a little bit more going on. Obviously, we have access to raw ore and other things along those lines, but we're going to build another freight truck because we kind of need one. And then we're probably going to want to build a little bit more freight. Now, what does this do? Assign us a complex list of directions at the to the different storage lots. Okay. Is that important? I don't know. Probably not. It's probably just for visuals. But hey, it's a sexy sign. All right, there you go. Yes, so the idea here, we just want a little bit more freight, right? Or are we not able to get extra freight at the moment? Oh, here it is. Freight. Yes, 2,000 simoleons for this bad boy here. And we're going to need to get some more power soon. I can just feel it. Let's try and build this in the back next to the other freight so we're not going to be running into issues. I'm sure once I upgrade this to like medium density, we're going to be running into problems, but for now, it should be okay. Hopefully. Hopefully, should be okay. All right, how's everyone looking? How are you doing up here? Do you want to learn more about the budget panel? Sure, let's learn about the budget panel. You don't have to be in the red for it to be worth your time to check your budgets. Okay, let's take a look. I have like no money. Your financial advisor will give you advice on dealing with your current budget. Excellent. So, this is the expense column, right? This is the money I'm spending. This is the money I'm getting. Simple enough. We got the budget panel. These are your tax controls. Wow, only 9% in taxes. That's not too bad. This is the bonds section. If you are desperate for cash, you can pass a bond. Yes, I remember bonds. Bonds are usually pretty useful. For now, though, we're okay. This is a breakdown of recent transactions that are not hourly or do not belong in any of the other categories. Fair enough. All right. This shows how many simoleons you have to spend. If your city isn't making any profit, this money won't last long. But it will be going up soon. That's about it. Thank you. Hey, thanks. Thanks, lady. You're very useful. You're very, very useful. I need to upgrade this wind power plant at some point. It may be replaced with a coal power plant once we get things going on. Of course, the sewage over here is going to be polluting the crap out of this area. It's probably already polluted a good amount. Of course, that's some water over there in the corner, but I'm keeping it as clean as possible near the river. I think it would be kind of like really, really bad for the entire population if we started like shitting all over the river. So, might not be a good idea, you know? Where's our sewage? There's a sewage map, though. There it is. Now, it is pooping out there. Can I see exactly my pollution levels, my ground pollution levels? Where is it? Air pollution, ground pollution, yes. So this bar is going to be continuously going up. It's at 4,701 poop points. I'm going to call it poop points, even though it's probably considered something else. But the poop points are not doing too great, right? But it's probably going to still go up consistently over and over and over again. Regardless, though, I think that's going to be a good point to wrap up this episode. So thank you very much for watching. We'll continue on with Lands of Angelos in the Emperor's Valley. And hopefully everything will be going well and nothing will explode and life will be good. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.